Morning, my dear people, teachers of B.Ed second year, subject Pedagogy of English, paper number 12th and 13, and the paper code is 9202. And today's topic is the use of Realia in English language teaching, ELT, for English language teaching. And teaching points are: first, meaning of Realia. What is the meaning of Realia? Second, usage of Realia. And third, importance of Realia. This is Realia, not Realia. Realia. Importance of Realia. And in this way, in these points, we shall study what is Realia. First, what is the meaning of Realia? Realia is nothing but the real objects of actual world. That is Realia. And these actual things are used during English teaching. When the teacher is teaching a foreign language, then this Realia is used in the classroom. So the word is brought into the classroom, real word, because these objects are real. Real word is connected with the classroom teaching. So it becomes very interesting, it becomes very functional, it becomes very practical teaching. So, from the real life used in classroom, instruction by teacher, students understand very clearly with the help of these Realia, and it is especially helpful to understand other cultures and other places with the help of these Realia. So the students are very curious in that class where the Realia is used. A teacher of a foreign language of Realia to strengthen students' association between words for common object and the object themselves. Means the object themselves and the words for them are associated. So, Realia refers to the practice of using real, tangible things in the classroom. This is the meaning of Realia. Many things can be used in classroom. Even a bill of the shop, ticket of the railway, and the menu of some hotel, all these are Realia. And if their photocopy or a digital copy is used, that will called virtual Realia. That will also act as Realia. Because to all students we cannot provide Realia. We can give their copies to the Realia. So that will be the virtual Realia. Now, what is the use of Realia? Visual aids have been classified as important components of the language class. Over the years, for many years, the researchers have found that visual things are very effective in the classroom teaching, especially in the language class. And because here eyes and ear both work. When the word is pronounced, then it is heard and the object is seen. So both senses, knowledge sense, important knowledge sense, eyes and ear works here. So the teaching will be very effective, very permanent. or they have been considered useful for the teacher of ESL. ESL means English as a second language. Teaching English as a second language is called ESL. EFL means English as a foreign language. These are the short terms. ELT means English language teaching. In almost every trend of school language teaching, these visual things are especially used in the language teaching as a positive impact, because their impact is positive of visual material, that many universities have created catalogs that of visual aids that trace the history. Many universities has created catalogs in their syllabus, curriculum, using the visual aids. In our university also, many teacher visual aids and audio aids are included because they are very useful. So teacher will use them. So this is the special purpose of teaching you about the use of these visual aids. In continuation, the research is providing a brief overview on the importance of visual. Many researches have done, and all researches have shown a very positive impact of these visual aids. And language teachers seem to agree that use of visual, particularly realia, real object, can enhance language teachers. Now, what is the importance of realia? Using realia, EFL, English as a foreign language, classroom, serve to foster a more creative and active teaching and learning environment. The environment become very active and very interesting with the help of the use of realia. Prompt culture understanding. Realia refers to the practice of using real tangible things in the classroom to help students connect with English on different level. It involves visual, tactile and functional method for teaching concept. These are helpful in teaching concept, ideas, vocabulary, grammar, and culture, grasping the culture of other area. For example, I give you example. Suppose we have used the ticket of bus. Then we shall give the students the copy and say them that the traveler is from where the traveler has started his journey. Then they will say this, and to which station the traveler is going, then they will say Chiroi, from our. Teacher will teach the preposition from and to. In the same way, suppose we have used a map of New York, and then we provide its copy to the students, and we shall say them where is the UNO situated in New York, and they will be very interested. This is a realia. In the same way, we use a restaurant bill of suppose Tamil Nadu's restaurant. Then their menus are different, and we will say the name of the menus, and students will learn. So that the other culture can be understood with the help of the realia. And realia is available not with the much cost. It is many times free. You can use the bill of the shop for purchasing your household things. Then what you have purchased, what is the cost, what is the rate. In this way, we make the students speak English. So Realia is a very good thing for English teaching. Okay. Now there are some questions. Assignment question. First question, what is the meaning of Realia? Question number 2, how can Realia be used in the English classroom? And third question, what is the importance of Realia? And fourth question, defining Realia, describe importance of Realia in English language teaching. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day, my dear pupil teachers.